maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the fan base is a little younger, and I'm not connected with it. But the kid reminds me of a Tyson Fury / Floyd Mayweather, right? Mexicans usually don't like that type of fighter. Paez, you can say sort of like a Paez, Jorge Paez Lee. Paez was loved, right? But never really did groundbreaking numbers, right? He was an exciting fighter, didn't stay on HBO because he was doing million views. So Paez was loved, but I don't think the kid wants to be the next Jorge Paez. I think he wants to be the next De La Hoya, the next Chavez. And Lee, it's there. He has that potential. He has a great style. He's a boxer puncher. He's tall like De La Hoya, like Alexis. And the power looked real. I mean, he's got, 98% knockout ratio. So I like it, Lee. I don't know where he goes from here. I would just say De La Hoya needs to talk to him, man. Sounds relaxed. A lot of winking, smiling, dancing. He just, if you watch him, Lee, it was kind of like, little too young to be acting like that. You know what I mean? They haven't even given the kid $1 million yet.
Was he trying to catch the attention of the Puerto Rican mommies? Are Puerto Ricans mommies, or are they?
I have no idea.
Are they bitches? I don't know what they are.
Oh my God! No, I know they're not that. Bro.
What is a mommy and what is a bitch?
I think it's that. Oh my God! I don't know, man, but I know they're not that. Maybe when you're mad, they might say that out there, but I don't think you just call a Puerto Rican woman that. You might get your ass beat.
Definitely not cunts, is what you're saying.
Oh Jesus.
That's a great joke. Fuck. The comedy that goes on this show. You people don't even pay for it. But you know how you can pay for it, people? By going to LasVegasDiscount.net. That's right, LasVegasDiscount.net. You guys get this amazing show for free each and every week. And there's a lot of you who get this show for free each and every week. All you do is tolerate a couple of really bad commercials. And all I ask is that on your next Vegas trip, you go to LasVegasDiscount.net to book your trip.
They don't appreciate that commercial, Lee. I'm sorry. I gotta put my 2 cents in there, bro. You used the B word, the C word.
It was a great joke. Look, dude, there are no women who listen to this show. None. Except for your fiance, who's listening just so she has ammunition to fuck you up later on. Okay? That's you. Okay, the only reason my fiance knows about the show is because she can hear me through the studio wall, and then I hear about it later on as well. That's all this show does. It just provides people with ammunition to talk shit later on. Jesus. That is a fucking Class A joke. I don't care what anybody says. I don't even need to explain it. It's such a Class A joke. With that said, go to LasVegasDiscount.net. So that you can keep getting quality entertainment like this show at the reasonable price of free. What else am I going to tell you? Oh, also type in FightNet Radio. Go to our Facebook page. It's our Fight. If you type in FightNet Radio, it takes you directly to our FightNet Radio page that Andrew updates constantly. We're going to relaunch our Instagram here shortly. I think I got all the passwords worked out, so I'll be posting a little more frequently. Right now you can see... Let's talk about a couple of things you got posted there, Andrew. First is Floyd Mayweather and his blistering jab video that you just put up. You are obsessed with...
I'm not obsessed.
This video.
Watch the video, bro. It looks like a cobra.
And by the way, listen to the tag-along episode at the end of this episode where he talks about this jab again like it's almost a religious thing that has occurred.
When he flinches, you put it in his eye. Every single time.
He's
going to aim for the eye socket. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Right. Okay.
It's going to be dirty.
Let's start off with news of the week. Let's start off with the rumors of Floyd. Tyrone Woodley, for those of you who don't know, or don't get TMZ in your feed, he's on TMZ. I know that because I follow TMZ. It's where I get all my news from. TMZ's Tyrone Woodley has reported that Floyd is training in MMA and that he's training with Floyd in MMA. Ronda Rousey this week disputed that and said there is no way Floyd is training in MMA. He'd get his ass kicked. So, with all that said, Andrew...
But they used to say it was going to be Ronda Rousey that did it. And then she met Holly Holmes, who's not even a star in boxing like Floyd. And what happened there? But anyways...
Will Floyd... Well, okay, and then there was a third report from another celebrity who said Floyd is absolutely fighting MMA because Floyd is broke.
Oh,
yeah. Wait,
damn,
hold
that
on.
was fast.
Let me get this story. Yeah, I'll find it. It's on the TMZ feed, and it happened today.
Now
first and foremost, Andrew, go ahead and give me your feelings about Floyd fighting MMA. And by the way, this is why you really want to listen to the bonus episode, to listen to Andrew's 20-minute rant that shut the show down yesterday.
I won't spoil it, but I will follow up with, it's a money grab. Listen. Floyd is going to make some serious money here, Lee, when he goes up against Conor McGregor. But it's not to take away the fact that he has a chance of winning. I've told you guys before, boxing has a winning record in the MMA. The MMA cannot say that in boxing. That's a fact, right? No fighters in the MMA have switched over and all of a sudden are winning more fights than they're losing. In boxing, they're not doing it. So Floyd, this is not deep waters that Floyd's going into. Hell, people, I've told you guys so many times, the MMA downplays the Ronda Rousey fall. They downplay it. They told you people she was Mike Tyson. They told you people she was gonna beat the undefeated pound for pound king in boxing. And then she fought a boxer, and what happened? Don't get fooled again. Okay. These people Floyd's got the fastest hand. You want me to go? I'm going to go. Floyd's got the fastest hands in the world. That jab is the fastest thing the MMA has ever seen. The MMA has never seen something so accurately fast.
See, you don't need the coffee. You can get all furred up.
Oh man, come on!
All right,
this is a legit.
Here's
fight.
the time. Okay, so here's the timeline. On the 19th of March, Floyd told TMZ Sports, "Everything takes time. Eventually, we're going to apply for a license, and hopefully, we can fight. Even if it takes 6 to 8 months, whatever it takes, we want to make sure that everything is done correctly." Jump to Tyrone Woodley on the 24th. Floyd says it'll take him 6 to 8 months, yada, yada, yada. Here's what he had to say. "I think we're going to start most of it next week. I think we're going to start some of the strategy talk next week, and we might get some sessions in as well. He does not have to go out there and start learning how to kick like Bruce Lee. He does not have to go out there and become a black belt overnight. He just has to be able to stop it and get within boxing range, and I think anybody in the UFC, he's going to be able to handle his own with."
Don't underestimate the reflexes, the defensive reflexes of this man. They jump like cats. When they want to get out of the way, they're gone. It's a matter of seconds. You got to move when a punch is coming at you. I'm sorry. It's not easier than what you people think. Yeah, it looks easy when they're all jacks. What happens when it's an ace? When it's a guy who knows the art of movement, feet movement, head movement. And I'm not going to bring up the word speed again because you guys already know he's never seen it. He's going to have to tackle him. Mark my words, you guys. It's not even going to be a shot. He's going to have to run at Floyd because Floyd's constantly going to be moving back and side to side, and he's going to have to jump and tackle him. And then all of you MMA fans are going to be like, yeah, that's so awesome. But that's not mixed martial arts at all. That's a fucking cockfight. A glorified cockfight. You tackled him. Great.
Okay.
Is that what we're teaching in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu now? If you can't take a shot, just run across the cage and try to tackle him. Come on. Well, you watch, Lee.
Yeah, actually.
You watch. No, it's not.
Actually,
you know damn well it's not.
I want to run over and tackle somebody because it reduces their chance of punching me. But
and he might run into something, but that's all he's gonna have. That's all I've never believed.
Oh, if Floyd gets on his back, he's a dead man.
He's dead man. I know that. No,
which is exactly what Ronda said today, right? Because Because if he'd get his ass handed to him. If he got in there against somebody who can actually get him on the ground,
yes,
he's dead.
It's over. That's for anyone that knows the ground game and the other guy don't. That's for anybody.
Ronda was on the Golic and Mandingo show. Mandingo. I didn't know there was a show called Golic and Mandingo on ESPN Radio. See, I don't listen to regular radio.
What if he gets a thumb in the eye in the first round and can't see 3 minutes into the fight?
He's not fighting Daniel Cormier, so he probably won't get the thumb in the eye. That's a good joke.
This is
boxing. That's an MMA joke.
Well, that's an MMA thing, but they've been doing that in boxing since the early 1900s, Lee.
Okay.
I'm dead serious. Hey, Floyd, his father, are you serious? You don't think they're going to be going for the eye? You're going to give him those little gloves? Come on.
Okay, so Ronda doesn't think that it will happen. Chael Sonnen said, and I quote, Floyd Mayweather is he's dumb and he's broke. 100% he's going to take the fight. Chael Sonnen says Floyd Mayweather's coming out of retirement is already a done deal because he's a dum-dum who's burned through $1 billion fortune. And that ain't all. Chael is guaranteeing Floyd's next fight will not be in the UFC. Floyd's not going to do MMA, but he is going to box again. Sonnen said to TMZ Sports, I will tell you unequivocally right now, Floyd Mayweather does and is planning to box one more time. Chael ain't disputing Floyd's insane paydays for McGregor and Pacquiao's fight, but says money spends his cash faster than he can make it. Floyd's broke. He says Floyd's broke. It does not matter what you made. It matters what you kept, and he is a dum-dum.
He doesn't know shit. He wants you to say his name. That guy hasn't been fucking relevant in years, man. They fucking screw him. That dude's a nobody right there. You're reporting a nobody right there. Floyd's not broke. You know it, and I know it, Lee. That's him trying to get a hot take so people will make him go viral. Maybe he'll get a fight on, what's that piece of shit MMA thing they do? What's the one that all the old guys go to? Bellator. Yeah, he's trying to get another Bellator
on
Mania.
Spike.
Maybe that might be where Floyd ends up. He loses that fight on. Damn it, the hell. No, look at you guys. I got to throw this out there, Lee. I got to throw it out there. Look, they might be announcing the UFC and Floyd Mayweather, all they're doing is joining together. Did everybody want
me to post this on our Facebook page so they can go look at these stories?
Probably. Why not?
Well, I don't know. Are you people going to be fucking interactive? And I'm speaking to all of you as you're listening to this right now. I'm speaking to you as you listen to this show. Are you going to just type in Fight Night Radio, go to the Facebook page, click like, and start interacting with the stories? Other than the same 6 people who keep calling me the most sarcastic man in boxing. I'm not the most sarcastic man in boxing. I'm very sarcastic. But the most sarcastic man in boxing? That might be a stretch.
It'll be a letdown, Lee, if it is just Dana White and Floyd coming together. But it's the possibility. They're getting a lot of play right now.
They are. That I would agree to. I'll add a couple of these stories to the website so you guys, all you really need to do is click on one of them, and at the bottom of each story it'll backtrack to the next story. So what I will do is put up whose story's first? I think it's going to be Calvin Harris.
Lee, do you think that's why he carried him? Do you think Floyd planned this the very beginning?
Yeah.
Maybe to soften him up for the MMA fight. You know, they said he got brain damage, right? He had to take 6 months off.
Who?
Did he think Conor.
No. All right, you want me to tell you about Conor? Because I know this. If anybody's watched the...
They said he got brain damage.
No. I will tell you exactly what's going on with Conor. I have inside shit on this.
All right.
So, and this came actually from a Rogan podcast where he... not because of Rogan. It's because of the attorney of Conor McGregor. So here's what's happening. Conor wants to make a lot of money in his next fight. There's no reason to train unless he makes a lot of money, right?
Right.
So Conor won't be stripped of his title because he's not retiring and he's not quitting. Okay? So as long as he doesn't, he is still the champion.
Hey, people. Yeah, I hear you.
It's the way the contract in the UFC works.
Hey,
they
Lee,
cannot strip him there.
What if he's on a medical suspension? They can't strip him either, though, can they?
No, and it wasn't declared that
you.
either.
Thank
okay,
you.
Calm down.
Yeah, I'm just saying, he took a 10-round beating. He never had to do that
This
before.
whole thing is a